Let me be brutally honest with you right now. If you are in your 20s and you are watching this, you are either making these mistakes right now or you are about to make them. And I'm not talking about small mistakes. I'm talking about mistakes that will cost you tens of thousands of dollars. Mistakes that will haunt you for the next decade. Mistakes that will keep you broke, stressed, and stuck while everyone around you seems to be moving forward. Here's the scary part. These mistakes are so common, so normalized in America, that most people don't even realize they're making them. Your parents probably made them. Your friends are definitely making them. And if nobody stops you right now, you will make them too. I know because I almost made every single one of them. My name doesn't matter. What matters is what I'm about to show you. 5 money mistakes. 5 decisions that seem completely normal. 5 things that are quietly destroying your financial future. And more importantly, exactly what to do instead. Stay with me until mistake number 5, because that one is the most dangerous. Most people never see it coming, and it's the one that keeps smart, hardworking people broke for their entire 20s. Let's go. Your 20s are supposed to be the best years of your life, and in many ways, they are. Freedom, energy, opportunity. The whole world feels open. But here's what nobody tells you about your 20s. Every single financial decision you make right now is 10 times more powerful than any decision you'll make in your 30s or 40s, because of one word: time. The money you save at 22 is worth dramatically more than the money you save at 32. The debt you take on at 24 costs you dramatically more than debt at 34. Your 20s are the most financially powerful decade of your life, and most Americans are completely wasting them. Not because they're lazy, not because they're stupid, because nobody taught them the rules. Think about it. You spent 12 years in school. You learned algebra. You learned history. You learned how to dissect a frog. But did anyone ever sit you down and teach you how money actually works? How to build credit? How to invest? How to avoid the traps that will keep you broke? No. And that gap in your education? That's exactly what these 5 mistakes live in. So let's fix that right now. Before I get into the mistakes, let me show you the real cost of getting your 20s wrong. The average American in their 20s has less than $1,000 in savings. Let that sink in. Less than $1,000? At the same time, the average American in their 20s carries over $22,000 in debt. Student loans, credit cards, car payments. So you have people who are starting their adult lives already $22,000 in the hole with less than $1,000 to their name. And then they wonder why they feel stuck. And then they wonder why they can't get ahead. Here's what that actually means in real life. It means you can't quit a job you hate because you can't afford to miss a paycheck. It means you can't take that opportunity because you don't have the savings to take a risk. It means you can't help your family when they need you because you're drowning yourself. It means you stay in situations, relationships, jobs, cities that aren't good for you because you don't have the financial freedom to leave. Money isn't everything, but the lack of money controls everything. And it all starts with these 5 mistakes. Here's what's going to blow your mind. Every single one of these 5 mistakes feels completely responsible when you make it. That's what makes them so dangerous. You're not going to feel like you're making a mistake. You're going to feel like you're doing the right thing, like you're being a normal adult, because that's what everyone around you is doing. But normal in America right now means living paycheck to paycheck. Normal means retiring broke. Normal means working until you're 70 because you can't afford to stop. I don't want normal for you. I want you to be the person in your friend group who figured it out early, the one who didn't have to learn these lessons the hard way. So let's go through them one by one. And be honest with yourself as we go through each one, because awareness is the first step to change. Mistake number 1, treating your income like it's all yours. This is the most common mistake and the most dangerous one. You get your paycheck. You see $3,000, and your brain says, I have $3,000, but you don't. After taxes, after rent, after utilities, that $3,000 might actually be $800 of real breathing room. And most people in their 20s spend that $800 before they even realize it's gone. The fix is simple but powerful. It's called pay yourself first. The moment your paycheck hits, before you pay rent, before you buy groceries, before you do anything, you transfer a percentage to savings. Even if it's 10%, even if it's 5%, even if it's just $50, you pay yourself first. Everything else gets paid from what's left. This one shift changes everything because savings stops being something you do with leftovers and starts being something you do automatically. Mistake number 2, financing a lifestyle you can't afford. This is the one that gets people the hardest in their 20s. You get your first real job. You're making more money than you ever have. And suddenly, you deserve things. A nice apartment, a new car, new clothes, nice restaurants, vacations. And here's the thing. You do deserve good things, but not if you're buying them on credit that you can't actually afford. The average car payment in America right now is over $700 per month. That's $8,400 per year, just on a car. And most people in their 20s are driving cars that cost more than their monthly rent. Here's the brutal truth about car payments. That $700 per month invested from age 22 to age 62 becomes over $2 million. $2 million. Sitting in a parking lot, losing value every single day. The fix: drive a car you can pay cash for. Or at absolute minimum, keep your car payment under 10% of your take-home pay. Your car should get you from A to B. It should not be your biggest monthly expense. Mistake number 3, ignoring your credit score. Your credit score is your financial reputation, and in your 20s, most people either ignore it completely or accidentally destroy it. A bad credit score costs you in ways most people never think about. Higher interest rates on loans, getting rejected for apartments, paying more for car insurance, even affecting your ability to get certain jobs. The difference between a 580 credit score and a 750 credit score on a 30-year mortgage can cost you over $100,000 in extra interest. $100,000? Just because you didn't pay attention to 3 digits. The fix is straightforward. Pay every single bill on time. Every time. Keep your credit card balance under 30% of your limit. Don't close old credit cards. And check your credit report every year for errors. That's it. Those 4 habits will build excellent credit and save you hundreds of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. Mistake number 4, not investing. Because you think you don't have enough. This is the excuse I hear more than any other. I'll start investing when I have more money. I'll start when I'm more stable. I'll start when I pay off my debt. I'll start next year. And next year becomes the year after. And the year after becomes a decade. And you've lost the most powerful thing in investing: time. Let me show you what waiting costs you with real numbers. If you invest just $200 per month starting at age 22, by age 62, you will have over $700,000. If you wait just 10 years and start at 32, investing the same $200 per month, you will have less than $340,000. You waited 10 years, and it cost you $360,000. The best time to start investing was yesterday. The second best time is right now. You don't need a lot of money. You need consistency and time. Open a Roth IRA today. Put it in a simple index fund. Set up automatic contributions, and then just leave it alone. That's the whole strategy. Simple, boring, and wildly effective. Mistake number 5, trying to look rich instead of being rich. This is the mistake that ties all the others together. We live in the era of social media. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. And every single day, you're being shown people living their best lives. Nice cars, nice clothes, nice vacations, nice everything. And your brain, your very human, very normal brain, starts to compare. And comparison leads to spending. You buy things you don't need with money. You don't have to impress people you don't even like. And the most ironic part? The people you're trying to impress are doing the exact same thing. They're also broke. They're also in debt. They're also faking it. Here's the truth that will set you free. The people who are actually wealthy don't look wealthy on the internet. They drive average cars. They live in reasonable houses. They wear normal clothes because they understand something most people don't. Every dollar you spend on looking rich is a dollar you could have used to become rich. Real wealth is invisible. It's options. It's freedom. It's peace of mind. It's the ability to say no to things that don't serve you. Stop performing wealth. Start building it. So let's recap the 5 mistakes really quickly. 1. Spending your whole paycheck instead of paying yourself first. 2. Financing a lifestyle you can't actually afford. 3. Ignoring your credit score until it's too late. 4. Waiting to invest because you think you need more money. 5. Trying to look rich on the outside while going broke on the inside. These 5 mistakes are not rare. They are everywhere. In every city, in every income bracket, among smart, educated, hard-working people who just never learned the rules. But now you know. And knowing is only the beginning. So here is your action plan for this week, tonight. Set up an automatic transfer, even $25, even $50. Pay yourself first. This week, check your credit score. It's free on Credit Karma. Just know where you stand. This weekend, open a Roth IRA. Fidelity and Vanguard are both free to open. Put in whatever you can. These 3 steps this week. That's how you break the cycle. That's how you become the person in your 20s who actually figured it out. Your future self, the version of you at 40, looking back at this moment, will either thank you or wonder why you didn't start sooner. Make the decision today that your future self will be grateful for. You've got everything you need. Now go use it. If this video opened your eyes, hit that subscribe button right now because every single day on this channel, I am giving you the real unfiltered truth about money that nobody else is telling you. Drop a comment below and tell me, which of these 5 mistakes hit closest to home? I read every single comment. I'll see you in the next one.